The SKIN1004 Poremizing Deep Cleansing Foam looks pretty harmless on the outside with its blush pink color blending into the white and silver label. It also looks pretty harmless in texture with its pearly white color. To be honest, it doesn't even feel as intense when you use it, but wow, was I surprised. But let's start right at the beginning. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Dr. Anne, a physician passionate about skincare and well-aging. The brand calls it a deeply exfoliating cleanser, which was kind of a surprise as it doesn't contain your average exfoliating ingredients, but is instead infused with Himalayan pink salt. Not in the form of gritty pieces though, my second thought that it might be a physical scrub, which it isn't. It is supposed to free the pores from sebum, dirt and sunscreen leftovers. On the website they call it a sticky and textured creamy paste, and that is the perfect description for it. Or as my daughter called it, unicorn poop to the pearlescent finish it has. It is creamy indeed and quite sticky to the touch, but turns into a rich foam when mixed in with water. It has a faint but noticeable herbal minty scent that reminds me of going to the spa. As it is so sticky, it is best used foamed up in your hands before you apply it to the face. Applying it directly, even if your skin is already damp, doesn't work too well. While it isn't much foam, the foam it creates is very stable when applied to the face, probably what they mean when calling it rich. It is also quite good at adhering to the face, so while rinsing it with water would work, it would also take some time to get rid of the cleanser stuck in creases on the face or around the hairline, which is why I preferred using a flannel for removal. My skin felt soft, but definitely not hydrated, and if I had irritation going on, it would make it slightly worse rather than calm the skin. In my opinion, this is a classic second cleanse if you follow the double cleanse method and not something I would use to remove makeup, as I don't like it around my eyes. According to the website, it is designed to be a single cleanser, eliminating the need for a double cleansing, but they never talk about makeup removal or use around the eyes, only injured areas should be avoided. So if you want to use it like that, is up to you. I did always remove my makeup separately. Looking at the ingredient list, you will find several ingredients with acid in the name. Myristic acid, lauric acid, stearic acid and arachidic acid, but none of them are actually exfoliating acids. Some are cleansing agents, others are emollients. The most noteworthy is the lauric acid that seems to have a positive effect on Cutibacterium acne, the bacterium contributing to breakouts. As in all SKIN1004 products, you will find Centella Asiatica extract at 21%, supposed to be soothing, and then glycerin for hydration, and then papain for enzymatic exfoliation. To help control sebum, there's also kaolin clay, which explains the tendency to adhere to the face, and a ton of different plant extracts with varying assumed benefits. The Himalayan pink salt is hidden behind the term sodium chloride, and the different beneficial minerals it contains according to the brand also don't get an extra listing. The SKIN1004 Centella Asiatica Poremizing Cleansing Foam certainly has an interesting texture, but is very specifically aimed at those with oily skin, as in my opinion even combination skins will find it too drying for regular use. On my skin it could maybe be used occasionally after a sweaty workout in summer, but certainly not as a staple. I would recommend it for teens more than for people in their 40s. If there's anything you would like to add, please do so in the comments below. I will link to more videos you might find interesting on the screen, and add links to my Instagram and blog in the description box. And if you want exclusive Q&As, behind the scenes content, or just get more involved, become a channel member. I would love to have you join the community. See you soon. Bye.